It's Margarita, and I am back with another review from my favorite clothing brand, Bombshell Sportswear.
Something that I see in you, I like that you know it too, the way that you do it.
Now this video was made by special request by one of my loyal viewers, Miss Elsa. Elsa, comment below if you see this video because I'm doing this one just for you. I always ask at the end of my videos, what do you want to see a review of, particularly from Bombshell, because I have most of their collection. And Elsa reached out and said she wanted to see the items that dropped 2 weeks ago, which were the Snatched waist leggings. So I kind of was curious as well. So I ordered them just so I can review for you. The color that I got was Violet Frost. And of course, you know, if you've ordered Bombshell, they all come in the same type of plastic packaging. Very cool, very chic, and also very reusable. In fact, my husband wanted some of these until he saw that it said Bombshell Sportswear on the front. And then he was like, no, never mind. But had it not been for that, these will be all over the house being repurposed. The reason I did not initially order anything from this collection was because of, well, there were two reasons. One, the colors. These colors, for lack of a better comparison, all look like granny panties. Yes, they are those underwear colors that you probably would not want to have a garment in. And so the most palatable color that I could go with was the Violet Frost, which honestly still is a bit underwear-like in my opinion, but it's still wearable. So here's the color. As you can see, it's a muted purple, like a lavender with a hint of mauve and brown. It's not my jam, quite frankly, because I prefer more vibrant colors, especially against my skin tone. Sometimes colors against different complexions do not project or pronounce well, and this one I do not believe worked as well for me as I would have liked. But aside from the color, here's why these are going back. Oh, did you think I was keeping these? Let me tell you something. I went to college for fashion design, for those of y'all who don't know, and I can look at a garment and tell if it's gonna look good on me or not 9 times out of 10. And I knew when I saw it on the model that this was not gonna look good on me. In fact, this looked exactly like I feared it would look when I tried it on, and it looked so bad I didn't even bother to take any pictures. So y'all are gonna have to look online for people wearing this because you ain't gonna catch me in these. These, do you see why? Do you see how tall this waistband is? This waistband appears to be 4 inches tall. This is basically a weightlifter belt built into some leggings. Unless you are a giraffe, this is not gonna look right on you. That's how high this waist is. I don't know whose idea this was for this waistband to be so high. But no, it doesn't work for me. Again, if you look on their website and look at the model, see how models pose can tell you a lot about how items fit. If you cannot just stand looking straight at the camera in a garment and modeling it, there is a chance there is something off about that garment. So if you see the models in this, she kind of leans a bit and pokes her butt out really weird off to the side. If you notice the camera angles, that's a reason for that. What they're trying to do is showcase the back detail. So if you see, it does have a nice point that goes straight to the top of the butt down into the seam. A lot of people feel that this accentuates the butt. And it also does not have a front seam, which is great because it gives more freedom in the front area for your lady parts. Now, these pants, in addition to the very tall waistband, do not, I repeat, do not complement your butt. These pants make your butt look smaller. Yes, so ladies, unless you are trying to make your behind look smaller, I do not recommend getting these pants. These pants, they're called the snatched waist. They should call it the snatched butt because it snatches all your booty away when you put them on. So if you are someone who is actually trying to accentuate your curves, unless you want to walk around with your butt stuck out intentionally, just get a different type of legging. I like the Brazilian cut personally. Those look amazing, and it has the crisscross front in the waistband. It really accentuates and gives the illusion of a more sculpted physique. Go for those. These, I don't know who this is for, but yes, these came up so high on me, they almost touched the bottom of my bra. Yes, that's how tall this is. If you are someone with a shorter torso, I recommend against these or anything with a very, very tall waistband. The fabric is really good. I will give you that. It's their signature fabric. It's stretchy. But the fact that it compresses not only the waist, but everything else, and the waist comes too high, it kind of bypasses the quote unquote fupa area, especially on long-legged girls with short torsos. So if you are trying to snatch your waist in the lower belly part, these pants will not work for you unless you do one of two things. One, you will have to put these on and then manually pull the waistband down, which is going to scrunch up this part of the fabric in the front. Or two, you will have to have a naturally longer torso, which some women do. And who knows, maybe most of their clientele has that. A lot of people I know, especially in my family, have longer legs and shorter torsos. So this typically does not compliment us or a lot of women who are built like us. So that is why these are going back. I love Bombshell. They are still my favorite brand, and you are never gonna like everything a designer makes. So don't think that this is a shade or a bash. It's not. This is just an honest opinion from someone who spent their own money on these products. This video is not sponsored. So this is my opinion based on my own purchase. But let me know, have you tried the Snatched waist legging? And does it snatch your waist? And does it also snatch away your booty like it did me? Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, what are you doing? Margarita the Perfumista, and that's where all of my fitness content is. And let me know in the comments what you'd like to see reviewed next, because you know I've got most of their collection anywho. And until next time, I am Margarita, and you have an awesome day. Bye.
Something that I see in you. I like that you know it too. The way that you do what you do.